Good evening, Scorpio, and welcome to my channel. This is the Oracle of Zoraya Utranaya, and today I'll be doing a reading for you for the latter half of the year, starting from the summer solstice all the way to the winter solstice. I've cut your decks and shuffled them all 7 times each, utilizing the numerology of the date June the 20th, 2024, which was the date of the summer solstice. That way we can dive right in. All right, 8 of Wands. Nice energy for you, Scorpio, for the latter half of the year. Momentum is building up, and this is forward moving momentum, which is really nice to see. Maybe the first half of the year was a little bit slow. Maybe you weren't seeing progress or forward moving progress or process. No, it's progress. With respects to something that you've been working on or in a relationship or something like that. And now the winds of change are swooping you up and are propelling you forward in a nice trajectory, in a nice momentum, in a swift momentum. Okay, so fast moving change is coming in, the winds of change are here, and you need to like tap into it, okay? You need to like get those umbrellas up, and so you can glide with the wind with minimal effort. Okay, now another interpretation of the 8 of Wands is shooting your intentions into the universe. So and being as straight and direct and precise as possible with respects to how you word and how you how you put your intentions out into the universe. Okay, so if you're doing any rituals or any sort of manifestations, or you're talking to the universe, be specific as you can with respects to what you want to bring in and what you don't want to bring in, because sometimes we don't word things properly. We get what we ask for, or we don't pay attention to what we're asking for, and then we end up not wanting it. It's not what we really wanted. Okay, so, and another way to look at this is being direct and precise and as specific as possible with the end goal or the outcome to what it is that you're wanting to manifest. Okay, so I'll give you an example. A lot of people want to be millionaires or billionaires, right? Which isn't okay. There's an infinite amount of abundance in the universe, enough for everyone to go around multiple times. Okay, so but if you say to the universe, I want to be a millionaire, so can I win the lottery? That is extremely limiting in how the universe can provide you with this outcome. All right, especially if you don't play it every day or every week as well. Okay, so you want to say, I want to be a millionaire, billionaire, or trillionaire, and I am open to all an infinite means of avenues and opportunities that the universe can bring to me that can help manifest this. Do you understand? So it's like you're opening up an infinite amount of possibilities that the universe can help you get to that point, as opposed to being really rigid and narrow-minded in your approach. So you're still being direct, you're still being precise, and you're still being specific, but you're being flexible in how you can get there. Okay. And then we have the King of Pentacles. So you got a lot of forward moving momentum here in the right direction. The King of Pentacles, he is very, he's very wealthy. He's very established. He has built a wealth for himself by using tried and true methods. Okay, he's very stubborn, like this is Taurus, Capricorn kind of stuff. So he's very stubborn and doesn't like to try new things, doesn't like to deviate from practices and procedures that have acquired him wealth from the past that have worked, right? But the world is changing, okay? And so what might have worked 50 years ago, what might have worked for some people 10 years ago or even 5 years ago, especially with technology and AI coming around, right? you want to be, like I said, you want to be flexible in how the universe can bring you this. So stepping outside of the box and being more flexible and less rigid in how the universe can provide you with these opportunities to make money or to become more abundant. Okay, abundance can mean multiple things for different people. This is a general reading, so take it how it resonates. It's going to look differently for everyone. So what does abundance mean to you? It can mean money. It can mean time, having an abundance of time to do whatever it is that you want. You don't have to spend working for other people 50, 60 hours a week. When you're wealthy with money, you can have more time to spend with your family. You have an abundance of family, have an abundance of love, have an abundance of friends, of creativity, knowledge, magic, right? So be specific, shoot those arrows of intention out into the universe, but be flexible, because winds of change can take you at any moment into different directions. And don't fight, like be open to different avenues and different ways of making money and building abundance that perhaps are out of your norm, okay? It's going to prove to be very fruitful for you. It's going to work for you. All right. Excuse me. Then we have the moon. Okay. So like I'm going to be bouncing off of what I was just saying. Hold on. Let me just close my door to my room here. I'm just doing some videos, okay? Sorry about that. Okay, so you want to be maybe even looking at hidden or secret knowledge. If you haven't, like I know the King of Pentacles is an earthy card, Scorpio. I know you are quite spiritual, you're quite emotional already. So maybe this is something that you're already used to doing, but it can be some benefit to you seeking out occult and hidden knowledge. So occult doesn't mean negative, it doesn't mean evil, it means hidden or secret. Okay, and so some things might be, this moon here might be illuminating some truths, as in maybe even with the financial system that is coming in, or some truths, setting some mysteries and hidden knowledge with respects on how you can make money. So yeah, being flexible and trying and attempting to be open-minded when pursuing different avenues and different technologies and different means of creating an abundant lifestyle and creating a solid foundation for the rest of your life. Okay, be open to the winds of change taking you to uncharted territory here in order to establish yourself as the King of Pentacles. Do you understand what I mean? Now, there might be some obstacles for you during this latter half of the year. On the normal Rider-Waite deck, we have a crustacean, like a lobster, coming out of the water, and there is like a path that goes into the mountains, which is your goal. Okay, but there are two pillars here that are quite ominous looking. They represent our like obstacles, and you're being encouraged, do not turn around. Don't look to the past on methods or methodologies on how to build this abundance. You need to keep going. Do not turn around. You need to keep going towards those goals. Walk in that direct straight line like the Eight of Wands. Direct, specific, precise, and focused. Okay. There's also a coyote or like a wolf and a dog on the normal Rider-Waite deck. I believe this is a fox, or no, a wolf here. So this is tapping into your primitive side, like your unconscious, and your more domesticated, your conscious side, and you're amalgamating the two together in order for you to see the world from a different perspective, to uncover the truth, and to maybe tap into your intuition a little bit more and to help guide you on this way forward. Maybe you're picking up on synchronicities a lot more. Maybe your intuition, your clairvoyance, your clairsentience, your clairaudience, your dreams are quite vivid right now. Pay attention. There's signs everywhere that the universe is trying to communicate with you on how to pursue these new avenues, even in conversations on the radio, in a song, okay? There's hints for you here. With the 8 of Wands, we have the 4 of Wands. So we have 4 and 8 together. 4s and 8s are about solid foundations and structures. Okay, and this is what we're talking about with the King of Pentacles. Utilizing what you've known and what you've learned about how to build wealth and money and stability and what has worked for you in the past, but not being rigid and not holding on too tightly and not being unable to try out new things, and be flexible in how the universe can help you build this structure and this foundation for the rest of your life moving forward. Okay. There could be also something that you can be celebrating here. This is like a portal card, okay? Normally there's like 4 pillars, 2 on each side, and on the other side is something that people are celebrating. It could be a marriage. Maybe there could be a proposal or a marriage coming in for you here. We do have the King of Pentacles, and we do have Pisces here with the moon. So that could be maybe someone coming in for you with respects to having some placements in Pisces, okay? Or this is just, you could be dealing with a child being conceived, or a child being born, or you're just celebrating the winds of change bringing you a more solid foundation financially. Okay, maybe you win the lottery, maybe you get a promotion, maybe you invest in certain new technologies like blockchain, and see how the new world is happening on the financial system. The world is changing, right? Some things are being hidden from the normal plebs, okay? It would be beneficial for you to check into what the new systems look like. Then with the King of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Swords. So definitely could be love coming in for you, because we have a king and a queen. So definitely a Pisces is what stands out here, but doesn't necessarily have to be a Pisces, because this is a general reading. So the Queen of Swords, she has been clouded. Her head has been in the clouds for some time, okay? And now they have dissipated underneath her shoulders, and she's able to see the future more clearly. So using the moon as well here, the moon is illuminating different things for you, and you're able to you're being cautious. You're not jumping into new ideas or just believing everybody for what they tell you with respects on how you can make this abundance. You are doing your own research. You are being guarded. You are protecting yourself. Okay, because normally she has the sword in front of her, but then she also has her other hand is open to receive. Okay, so you're being open to new ideas and new ways of making money as well. And with the moon, we have the Strength card. So, you know, despite maybe there might even be times where you don't really know if things are going to be working or not, because you're trying something new. Things are hidden for a period of time. Things are in the dark, like at the night. You're being asked to dive into your internal reserves of strength and to believe in yourself. Okay, this is a card that also is signification of Leo. So maybe that could be one of the people that are coming in with respects to either the king or queen. If this is a love, if this is someone with love, or an important partner that can be coming in for you, a business partner perhaps as well. August might also be a very important month. This is a card that's signified by Leo. So August could be a significant turning point for you here when the winds of change start happening. So definitely excited to see that. And that's all I'm pretty much getting here. You might be having some sort of dark night of the soul as well. Maybe at some point of this latter part of the year, you're starting, you know, you can't see the path ahead of you clearly. It's not going to be forever. It's just a little moment in this time, okay? Because you have the strength. You're being asked to dig deep down inside your reserves of strength. But we also have the Queen of Swords here, where the clouds eventually dissipate and she's able to see clearly into the future. So you just do not turn around. Do not stop. Do not go back, okay? And we're going to end off here with a Star Code Astral Oracle card, and it's the 4th house called Home. Okay, number 42. If your chart were a village map, the 4th house would be your home base. Our early home life impacts our sense of sanctuary and how we bring things to conclusion. Now, the King of Pentacles is also, he's Taurus, so he likes to be at home too. Come home and make it a sanctuary. Create a place to renew and to live an intimate, authentic life. Home is an emotional space more than a physical address, but both matter. In the practical realm, it may be time to renovate, reorganize, or move in the physical realm, or to negotiate boundaries with a roommate. Create a home that feels safe and renewing at the end of the day, where you are truly off stage so you can drop your guard and refill your wells. The 4th house also speaks of existential homesickness, of a longing for a home you've never had. If you don't have a map from childhood to create sanctuary, make one. Be ready to do the next layer of therapy or tend to some work around family karma. Think about how you would like to have been parented rather than how you were parented, and use that as a model for self-care. In the spiritual realm, build or visualize a meditation place, a portable sanctuary that can be home to your spiritual practice. Explore the quiet depths of your meditation, drop down to your hara, to your center of gravity, and renew your connection to the earth beneath, the sky above, and spirit within. If this reading resonated for you, my dear Scorpio, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. That is something that you'd like to do. You can also hit that bell notification to let you know when I release new videos. And if you want a more holistic approach as to what is going on with the latter half of your year, not only check out your sun sign, but also your moon, your rising, and your Venus. I'm truly grateful for all the energy that you've brought me here today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful latter half of the year. Bye-bye.